bags where horror lies.
Hello and welcome to Body Bags. My name is James and I'm your Sunday night reviewer. And this evening I'll be bringing you a 2020 film, Hunter x Hunter. So this is one that I actually didn't know too much about. There's a few mentions of this being a good movie, but I didn't look at any details or anything like that. I was like, I don't know. There was just, I saw something about a wolf and I was like, okay, it's just a wolf movie. I'm trying to decide whether I'll put spoilers in this or not. It's a tricky one. I'm going to put spoilers in this. Okay, so there's a warning. Pretty big spoilers. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard to... Yeah, it's going to be too difficult to talk about, I think. But, so, we have this family. So there's a man, a woman, and they have a daughter. It's like, I don't know how old, 12, 13, something like that. And they live... Oh shit, I can't remember where it's based. It's somewhere in America. But they live off the beaten track, basically. They live deep in this national park kind of area, these huge woods, forests, this huge thing. No one really lives up. No one lives up there. They have a couple of forest ranges and stuff like that. There's cities and towns, or towns, I should say. But no one lives in the woods, sort of thing, and they're basically they're just off the track. They're on their own. They're self-sufficient. They sell skins, so animals. So they hunt. They're hunters, and they sell different animal skins. When we join them in the film, there's things aren't going so well. Money is a bit of a problem. They need money for different things, obviously, to live. They have a daughter, she's homeschooled and stuff like that. But the skin, it's dropping the price over the last couple of seasons, and now they're not making good money. They're really struggling. The woman's kind of like, maybe you should buy a house and just get out of here and just be part of the normal city run sort kind of thing, just a normal life. But the husband is like, well, this is in my family. If we stop this, then it stops dead. It's like we have to continue this tradition. But there's they've found like a couple of dead animals in the traps. An unusual thing is like there's just like a limb that's left, that's been eaten, and what it is this wolf which kind of terrorized them for a while, and they ended up killing it. They thought they killed it, or it just went away. I can't remember how it was. I think it just went away. But they think it's come back because they've seen this, what's happened. So there's a couple of instances. So the dad decides to go off and he's going to hunt the wolf. So at the same time, the mother and the daughter are together at home. So he's hiding out in the wilderness. I can't remember how it transpires. Which comes first? Does he find the people, or does the mother and daughter find the wolf? I think he finds the people. He finds this camp. He finds a hand. And he finds this camp. And these people are dead. But they're not dead from a wolf. There's a woman tied to a tree. There's others, she's been tortured. There's others, they've been killed, these people. And not by a wolf, by a person. So he doesn't know what to do. You can see he's just really lost. And he's out of radio contact with his wife because it's really thick where they are, all the undergrowth of the trees and everything, and it's quite a distance away. So he decides to wait. I'm not quite sure. I think there's is he waiting for the killer to come back? Is he still in belief that there's a wolf? Is a bit of both? I think it's actually a bit of both. Like because the wolf must have come back, he's thinking, but then there's this killer, but then he's like, is the killer going to come back? They're probably long gone, but there's the wolf. I need to look after my family with the wolf, sort of thing. It's not 100% or clear all that lot, because there's no dialogue from it or anything like that. There's no thoughts. But then we go back to the mother, and she's confronted by the wolf. And so they're super scared. She's screaming at it. The wolf runs off, and then they go and make a complaint, kind of put a call into the ranger's office, and they're like, okay, well, the wolf is just doing its thing, like, sort of thing. It's allowed to be there. And yeah, they think the woman's a bit strung out. She's struggling with stuff, but she goes back anyway. And then the one night she hears this groaning. She thinks it's the wolf, or it's the daughter that hears it. Then the mum hears it and tells her to lock the door, goes out, and it sees the man, and it looks like the wolf has attacked this guy. He's just like been, I don't know where he's come from. So they take him into the house, or that she takes him into the house, and she's caring for him, trying to get him back to good health. So she decides that, like, the guy's doing okay. They try to take him out, take him to this ranger's office, but he's not going anywhere. He's in too much pain. So she decides to go and look for the husband. So the guy stays with the daughter at home, and she goes to find the husband, and then she does find him. She finds he's dead, and she's just destroyed, but he's not dead from the wolf. And she kind of realizes, like, who is this guy? He just said he was wandering around in the woods. So she rushes back. There's a confrontation, and he kind of takes her down, and then she's unconscious for a while, and then she wakes up, and I'm not quite sure if he's just like, well, he's gonna kill her. She's like, where's my daughter? And he's like, your daughter is safe, but I can't remember. I think he's going to rape her or kill her. Whatever he's going to do is going to be horrific to her anyway. She just wants her daughter safe, but there's like a bit of a fight. She manages to kind of get away from him, incapacitate him. I won't go into the details of all that. And then she just opens the door to where her daughter is, and you know it's not good. It's one of those that a mother seeing her dead child, murdered child by someone that she let into the house. It snaps, something's devastated to her. So she takes the guy, hoists him up in the shed, and then you have this through the movie around the start. So if you go back for some context, the dad is teaching the daughter how to skin animals. And then it's like when the dad has gone off, he's disappeared for a few days, and the mum catches, she shoots a baby deer, and the daughter's like, you don't kill the baby deer. She's like, but we're desperate, we need food, we're hungry. And so she's like, the daughter knows how to skin, so the daughter's telling the mum how to do it. And foreshadowing. And so basically we go to the end of the film, and she skins the man alive, and he's still alive at the end. So it's kind of a little hokey slightly at the end, how it all turns out, because it's very kind of grounded in reality, and then the ending just goes over the top. But it's very, very good. It's pretty cool how it's all done. And that's the kind of the film. I needed to do this with spoilers, otherwise I'm just not saying anything. I'm mentioning a wolf and guy hunting for a wolf. It's not a review of the film, so I just needed to kind of, plus this has to be quite short, Body Bags review, so that's the film. Anyway, it's very good. I recommend you guys watch it, and I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys next week. Thank you. Bye bye.